A very good afternoon to one and all. This is Deepa Mishra, and on behalf of Sahyog College of Management Studies, I would like to welcome you all in the webinar organized by Department of IT on Artificial Intelligence and Machine Learning. Before starting the session, I would like to welcome our honorable dignitaries, Dr. Mahesh Patil, President of Sahyog College, Dr. Neeta Patil, Principal of Sahyog College, and Vice Principal, Mr. Preetam Gupte. And I would also like to welcome and introduce our today's speaker, Ms. Geeta Atkar. She has completed her ME in Computer Engineering and right now she is pursuing her PhD in Machine Learning. She is having 10 years of experience in teaching field and currently she is working as an assistant professor at G.H.Raisoni College of Engineering. So without any further delay, now I request Geeta ma'am to start the session. Over to you, ma'am. Yes, Geeta ma'am.
Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am, you're audible.
Okay, ma'am. Can I share my screen directly so that?
Yes, you can share.
Okay. First of all, I would like to thank to Deepa ma'am for giving such a nice introduction, and also I would like to thanks to management of Sahyog College for giving me this opportunity to present my ideas on artificial intelligence and machine learning. I'm Professor Geeta Atkar, as ma'am has already introduced. I'm working as an assistant professor in computer engineering department in G.H.Raisoni College of Engineering and Management, which is an autonomous college, we got the autonomy in 2016, and I'm working there from last 10 years. And currently, I'm pursuing my PhD from Vellore Institute of Technology, Chennai. My main domain area is artificial intelligence and neural network. So just I want to guide to the students regarding this topic and how this artificial intelligence and machine learning is currently in a boom, and how a student has to grab opportunities in artificial intelligence and the machine learning, because most of the colleges and institutes, private institutes, has started this new branch as a artificial intelligence and data science. And as well as most of the companies are currently hiring and focusing on this machine learning and the artificial intelligence. So I just wanted to tell how that artificial intelligence is important current in the current era, and just I would like to give overview on basic topics of artificial intelligence and machine learning, as well as some hands-on experiments, like on which platform we are going to perform the codings and all for machine learning algorithms that I want to give in this session. Um, these are some of the contents which I'm going to basically cover today. So most of the time what happens is most of the people are unable to understand in between the difference between the artificial intelligence and machine learning, because as machine learning is one of the sub branch of artificial intelligence, but people are unknown to the difference between artificial intelligence and the machine learning. So I would like to cover the basic concepts regarding artificial intelligence, how it is important, and what are the real time currently going applications for the artificial intelligence, and regarding machine learning, what is the basic concept of machine learning, and what are the current applications which we are using for the machine learning. So that I want to focus here, as well as what is actual difference between AI and machine learning, that is artificial intelligence and the machine learning, as both are the branches of similar category, but what is the actual difference that I want to tell here. Or and next one is categories of what are the subcategories for AI and ML. So that I will focus over here, and some hands-on for the machine learning algorithm. Like just I want to overview the basic things on the machine learning through the hands-on experiment, like which platform we are going to use to perform different uh, algorithms, or some small codings, how can we do. So for that purpose I would like to give some hands-on for that. So these are some of the contents which I think that I should have to cover for this seminar. So first of all, I just want to say about what is artificial intelligence normally. Uh, Actually, artificial intelligence is nothing but a branch of computer science only, and the main motto of this artificial intelligence is to build a smart machines which are capable of performing the tasks which are typically performed by the human being. Like, means smart machine means here the machines which can perform the task which has been performed by the human beings. As like human beings, the machine should behave like a human being. For example, we are seeing the example of robots. Generally, I just want to give you one example of general real time example. I just want to focus here regarding artificial intelligence, how it is related to our real time curriculum or regular routine. So normally, I just want to give an example of a small child. Like he's suppose 5 or 6 year childs are current, like they are learning the small words like 3 letter words, 2 letter words in the schools. Normally, they are learning how cat is written, like cat, how cat is written, and how mat is written. Suppose the teacher is teaching him like how cat is written. So for cat, we need cat, means we need to include a in between two different uh, words. So from by combining these syllables, we will get the cat word. Okay, so like that here, uh, when once we train that particular child, how this in this way the cat you have to write, in this way mat you have to write, in this way the bat you have to write. So in this, for all these three words, what is common, that is we are using the same vowel, that is a. So once that child, in that child's mind, it is he learned that whenever we are using a in between the words, then its pronunciation is like ca means ca, ma means ma, like that. He will get to learn and he will get used to with that particular word. So like that, whenever we are giving a new word to that child, suppose we have given him 10 to 15. Okay, suppose we have given him 10 to 15 different words like mat, like that, and he got that. Now cat, mat, bat, all we can write like this. So what he can think, we are giving him a new word. Suppose I have given him a rat word, so he will get that it might be, its pronunciation might be a rat. Okay, so according to that, once he will get that rat word, so he will automatically say this word is rat. So in this way, we can learn to the machine, we can train to the machine by giving some inputs to that particular machine, and then automatically that machine will start um, recognizing or predicting the next word. So in this way we can make the machine strong. This is a just real time example I just have given for artificial intelligence. Now these are some of the basic applications of artificial intelligence. First is voice recognition by computer system. Nowadays we are seeing a computer system. Suppose we are playing YouTube video. So for that video, most of the time, whenever we are speaking directly, that particular site can get that what that particular person has to say. Okay, so automatically, suppose I want to listen a particular or saw a particular song, I will directly say this song I want to watch. So automatically you will get the song on the YouTube. So in this way, so this is one of the application of a machine, artificial intelligence. Second one is face recognition. Now face recognition is nothing but like now most of the students are using the Facebook uh, as a, that is a social media. So we are seeing that whenever, suppose now I am posting one of my photo with my friend, and I'm tagging that friend in that photo. So once I have tagged that particular person or my friend to that particular Facebook account, so automatically whenever next time I'm the photo of that particular person, my Facebook will automatically ask me like whether you want to, whether this person is this, means automatically that particular Facebook can grasp the faces. So this is one of the application for the artificial intelligence. And next is biometrics technology, that all of you know. In most of the places currently we are using this biometric technologies. So what is that biometrics technology? Now we are seeing in colleges, not only colleges, offices, banks, for employee punching, we are using these biometrics machines or thumb machines. So these are nothing but the artificial intelligence applications. Why these are applications? Because once the pattern of your thumb or any finger is recorded in that particular machine, that machine will learn that this person is, suppose for example Geeta, this person is Geeta. So from that, that machine will automatically recognize me and it will mark my attendance as a present. So this is one of the application of artificial intelligence. And one more example is the driverless car. Now I just have given the picture of the driverless car. What you are seeing here is that car is moving or going forward without any driver there, but he is not handling that car. He is just only handling the machine which is kept in front of him, or whatever the system which is kept in front of him. He just only managing that particular machine. So this is one of the application in which we do not need to actually drive. We can give a instruction to the particular machine, and that machine will automatically guide to our car to move forward or to move backward. According to that, we can reach to a destination. So this is a these are the some just real time example I just wanted to give. So which we are using for AI. Okay, now what is machine learning actually? So machine learning is nothing but it consists of study of different algorithms. Why these algorithms are required? So these algorithms are used to train a particular data. Means whenever we are giving a data to a system, we are giving suppose uh, 10 different words to particular child, which example I have given at the start. So from that word he can predict what will be the next word. Whenever we are training that particular child with that word, with that patterns, so that particular child can get what will be the next word. For example, suppose I am having some like some red balls are there and some blue balls are there. So what I will do in that case, I will tell to a particular child, this is a red ball, means this ball is called as red ball, and one more ball I will show him, that is a green ball. So I will show him this is called as green ball. So once that child will get trained, which is red and which is green ball, he will automatically categorize in between those two balls. So that is called as pattern recognition. Once a particular pattern is known to the system, that system can predict whenever we are giving that particular system a new input. So that is nothing but the machine learning, like study of algorithm that learn from different examples and the experiences. So that is called as machine learning actually. And these are some of the examples which we are using in the daily life. Now most of the people are using Alexa or Siri, we can say. So what is the function of Alexa? Alexa will automatically, whenever we are saying something, it will do, it will give us an output. Like suppose I want to listen a song. Once I have tell Alexa like please start this song, the Alexa will automatically start, because that Alexa is trained with the different parameters. So because of that, that Alexa will automatically give me the reactions. So whatever data is trained with the Alexa, from that it will get not only the song, it will be helpful for any number of things. It can be possible through the Alexa. Like if I want to get up in the morning at the 6 o'clock, I can say to Alexa, please get up me at the morning in the 6 o'clock. So it will automatically give me a alarm that you have to get up now. So this is one of the example. And currently the traffic prediction systems are there, which are used under the machine learning. Traffic prediction systems are used normally for अरे यार
Hello, Geeta ma'am, are you there? Hello, ma'am, are you there?
Oh, I think she got disconnected.
Okay. Just give us a moment. Just hold on for a moment. She's trying to get connected. Actually, there is some network issue with Geeta madam. She's not able to join. Just hold on for a moment. She is trying to get connected. We'll wait for one more minute. Actually, she messaged me. She is trying to get connected. Sorry everyone for the inconvenience caused. Actually, there was some internet issue with Geeta madam, and but she will join us in a moment. You all can also visit our website www.sahyogcollege.com and Sahyog College of IT and Management.com for the latest update, as well as you can also subscribe to our YouTube channel to get latest information. Yeah, I guess she is there. Yes,
Can I
Geeta ma'am.
share? Yeah, ma'am. Sorry, actually, what happened? My laptop is having some problem, so it got
Okay,
disconnected to
okay,
the
ma'am.
internet. So I'm just trying to. mobile. So can I share? I think, can you allow me to share the screen?
Yes, yes. Nikhil sir, please allow ma'am to share her slide.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, yes.
Ma'am, you can share now.
Okay, sir. Is it visible, ma'am? Sir, is it visible?
No, no, ma'am.
My screen
No.
now?
Yes, ma'am. Now it's visible.
Okay, okay, okay. Sorry, sir. Actually, what happened? Because of my laptop problem, I'm just starting to through mobile. Is it properly visible? No?
No,
Or
no, it got disconnected, ma'am. Now.
I don't know, but I have shared already. Once again, I will share. Think now it is visible. Now is it visible, sir?
Ma'am, it's on sharing, but now we can't share see anything. It's blackout only.
Okay,
We can see your phone screen now.
okay, 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 sir. Is it visible?
Yes, ma'am. Now we can see.
Okay, okay, sir. Okay. Thank you so much. Recognition, recognition, biometrics, and driverless cars. So I have given an example of driverless car, which is there. No need of any driver to actually drive. So it will automatically instructions to the car, and car will automatically start going on through the instructions trained by the driver. Okay, so now machine learning, that also we have seen, like a training center will use training particular city, and that city will automatically start predicting a out next we seeing the applications of machine learning. Like we have seen, like the Alexa, whatever things are trained, the Alexa will automatically speak all those things we are asking something to actual reply to every question. So as in the Alexa, we have a number of things. Either we can listen to music, we can sit, we can uh, see the videos, and we see the news. All those we can see to Alexa. And
Sorry to interrupt you, ma'am, but your voice is just not at all clear. I think again she has lost the connectivity with us. Yes, Geeta madam, are you there?
No, she is not there.
I guess again she has lost the connectivity with us.
Yes, she is there.
Hello. Is it hello?
Yes, ma'am.
Am I audible, ma'am?
Actually,
Actually,
your
I think
voice is
some network issue.
breaking.
Still, my voice is breaking. Now, are you able to hear me?
Yes, ma'am,
Hello.
but not able to see your screen. Yeah, now it is visible.
Okay. Is it visible, ma'am?
Yes, 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 it is visible.
So, continue once again. Um, So here we were seeing the applications of machine learning. So normally traffic predictions and online transportation networks, there we were. So what is traffic transport here? Actually in the traffic transportation network, traffic prediction, we can use this machine learning. Actually this particular application we are not using in our country currently, but most of the countries are using this application because as from the daily traffic, a particular system will get trained through the different inputs like for Monday to Friday, in between, suppose morning 10 a.m. to 12 a.m. p.m. There is a traffic in this particular area. So according to the actual traffic, which is traffic information by which that particular machine will get trained, or that particular traffic predictor will get trained, it will automatically predict the traffic of next day. So no need to give input to that particular um, traffic prediction system that tomorrow in between 10 to 12, what will be the traffic. So all these things like traffic prediction system, these are the one of the examples of machine learning and online transportation network. So here also, as we are using the GPS system. So what is the GPS? GPS is system is nothing but it is trained with different types of routes and what in which route actually traffic normally traffic will occur. All these things will be trained to that particular GPS. So there also machine learning works. And as I told you, like on Facebook, and we can suppose we are having an account on Facebook. We are visiting a particular profile so many times through a Facebook. So what happened in that case normally? Whenever suppose I have visited a particular person's profile 2 to 3 times. So automatically what I will get in my particular Facebook account, I will get that people you may know, like that person is known to me. Facebook will say like that person is known to me. You might have got this experience, like whenever we are visiting a particular profile so many times, we will automatically get that that particular person is known to me, so that we can directly see his profile, see his or her profile. So there also the machine learning work, because Facebook is trained with the machine learning. So because of that we can get that particular person is known to us. Also face recognition, as I have told you, as artificial intelligence and the machine learning both are interrelated branches. So most of the applications are common in between them, but there are some differences that I will tell you in the next slides. So there are some more applications which I have given here. One is search engine result refining. What is mean by that? For example, suppose we are searching a particular thing on a Google. Suppose now uh, current currently we are seeing that most of the people are searching what are the symptoms of COVID. So we are seeing that what are the symptoms of COVID. So for that purpose, what happens normally? Whenever a
new person will try to search the symptoms of COVID. So it will automatically get that result of that particular query in a very short time. Why this occurs? Because of machine learning, that particular Google search engine is trained that so many people are searching this particular query so many times, symptoms of COVID. So automatically that result will get displayed, or will get output of that particular query in a short amount of time. So this is the search engine result finding. Okay, so this is one of the example of machine learning. Next is online customer support. This also you might be knowing now. We are most of the things we are purchasing online only. So it will automatically, like, once that particular customer support system is trained with a particular thing, like suppose now most of the people are purchasing the masks, or most of the people are purchasing the sanitizer from a particular shop. So what occurs in this case? Normally, like, online customer support system means what? Here, once we have I have put that query. So many people are putting the queries like, I want a sanitizer, I want this particular mask. So automatically what happens? This particular customer support system will automatically give the lowest price mask and lowest price sanitizer at the top, so that customer will get easily find out which mask is currently most of the people are using, and which sanitizer is good and with a less cost. So all these things will be get to the customer automatically. So this is a online customer support system in which a machine, because of machine learning, that particular things we are getting in a less amount of time. So this is one of the application of machine learning. So now the next point which I want to focus is what is the difference between AI and actual difference between AI and machine learning. Now, as I told you, the artificial intelligence is a technology which enables a machine to stimulate human behavior. Means machine will be actually acting as a human in case of artificial intelligence. But while considering the machine learning, it is one of the subset of artificial intelligence. Okay, means it is a sub branch of artificial intelligence. Here, the machine will automatically learn from the past data. Means whatever inputs we are providing to the machine, from that input, machine will learn. Then only machine can predict the future in case of machine learning. But in case of artificial intelligence, what happens? Machines are actually behaving like a human. Means they are well trained with the particular data. Okay. And the goal of second point is like a goal of artificial intelligence a smart computer system as like a human to solve most of the complex problem. Means it is a problem. As comparing that artificial intelligence, machine learning will be working on a limited scope of data. Means it will not relate to the complex problem. The main goal of the machine learning is to learn from the data so that it can give only the accurate output. Means the scope of machine learning is limited. In case of artificial intelligence, your task perform you like in case of machine learning will get accurate results according to the task we have given to that particular algorithm of a machine learning. As I told, AI has a wide range of scope, but machine learning is having the limited range of scope. Okay. So this is the next. Next is like next difference is like AI system is concerned about maximizing chance of success. Whatever data we have to the output we are getting from the data will be having maximum accuracy in case of artificial intelligence as compared to machine learning. So that is the more difference in between them. And as examples we have seen like Siri and computer support using the chatbots, online game playing we are seeing currently. So all these are the examples of artificial intelligence, as well as the robots which trained by human. They are so that is one example of artificial intelligence. And for the machine learning, and the examples are like online recommender system, Google search algorithms, and Facebook friends tagging, auto tagging of friends on a Facebook, which I have told you already. So these are some of the examples, and there are some there are some subset, or we can say types, basic types for both AI and the machine learning. So in case of AI, the weak AI and the strong AI, these two are the some basic types. And in case of machine learning, supervised learning, unsupervised learning, and reinforcement learning. These are the main basic three categories for machine learning. Okay, so and also one more thing, like in case of AI, it includes learning, reasoning, and the self-correction. But in case of machine learning, only learning and the self-correction will occur. What is mean by reasoning here? Why it not occur in case of machine learning? Because in case of artificial intelligence, reasoning is nothing but the logical thinking, which will be done by the machine, which we have trained by using the artificial intelligence. But here, in case of machine learning, reasoning will not occur. Only we are training to the system and it is giving us a output. Okay, so the main basic difference between AI and machine learning is nothing but like the scope of machine learning is very limited. It depends on the data which we are training to a system, and according to that, it will predict the output. But in case of artificial intelligence, the scope of the data is not limited. It is a wide range of, it is having wide range of scope, and it will be working on a complex problem as well. And maximum accuracy or success, we will success part we will get in artificial intelligence. So these are the just two for intelligence. One is weak AI and second is strong AI. So what is weak artificial intelligence? In which uh, whatever the machines are trained by using the artificial intelligence are not too intelligent to their own work, to do their own work. Like whenever we are giving a particular work to that particular machine which we have trained by using AI. So these are not that much intelligent to do their own work. Means we need to give a support to that particular machine every time. So that is weak AI. And strong AI are the machines which are actually think and perform all the tasks as like a human being. So in this case, in the second case of strong AI, we do not need to actually supervise, or we can say uh, cooperate to that particular machine. That machine will automatically do or perform all the functions related to it. Now, as I told, there are some categories for machine learning. One is supervised learning, second unsupervised learning, and third one is reinforcement learning. So, what is supervised learning that we are going to see now? Uh, just I want to give one example over here for the supervised learning. Like suppose a particular child is there, and suppose normally the children start walking at age of 1.5 years or 2 years. Whenever the parent is trying to help him to walk, what parent will do? He will hand his hold and he will show him how to walk, how to take his foot forward. Like that, parent will tell him like how to walk like this. Once and until that particular child will not get learned to walk, that particular parent will supervise him so that that child cannot fall down. So parent has to keep watch on him till he is not able to actually walk. So at that time, parent is supervising the child. So what it is called as, that supervising the child is called as a label data set, we can say. Like we are supervising the child till he is not able to walk properly. So in case of supervised learning, the particular parent, or we can say whatever data we are giving to our system in case of machine learning, so we have to supervise that data till we are not getting the accurate output, whatever from the data which we have trained to the system. So this is therefore it is called as supervised learning. For example, one more example I just have given here, like predicting the price of a piece of land in a city. Now, this is how this is example of supervised learning that I want to say. Like suppose in the area which is nearer to the market, nearer to the school, or nearer to a particular college and mm, means all the facilities are nearer to that particular area. So what will be the price of that particular area? That will be higher. Suppose it is 5 lakhs. Okay, the price of that particular land is 5 lakhs. Then according to that, what this system, predicting system will do, it will automatically find out the prices of the area which are nearby that particular place or that particular land. And the land which is far away from that particular area will be having less price. So how this particular system will predict? By using the actual rate of the land in that particular area. Whenever we are training to the system by using the rate of the land, that particular system will automatically find out the price of the land in the city. So, and these are the two examples, not example, we can say these are the algorithms which come under the supervised learning. First is regression and another is classification. So these are the algorithms for supervised learning in which we are using the labeled dataset. Labeled dataset means what I want to say here actually. Labeled dataset means I just have given you the example of balls, like red balls and green balls. So what are these red balls and green balls now? Suppose I know now this red color means the ball is having red colors, means this should be classified into the red balls. And when another ball I'm giving like a green ball, so as it is a color is green, so I can categorize automatically it into the green balls. So whenever I am giving a particular any a child to classify these two balls, suppose I have given him a 50 balls and classify them into two different classification. But before that, I have trained to that child that you have to classify. So once I have told them like this is a red and this is green ball, he will automatically categorize in between 50 balls into the green and the red categories. But still, he is not actually correctly classifying. I have to supervise to that child. So that is called as supervised learning. Means I am keeping the attention whether he is categorizing correct or not these two balls in the two categories. So that is supervised learning. And second one is unsupervised learning. No complete or clean data set in the unsupervised learning. Means here, as like in the supervised learning, we do not need to actually supervise particular data or particular algorithm. Means that algorithm will automatically find out its way once we have trained with a particular system. Unsupervised learning is a machine learning where you do not need to supervise a model. That is given in the second point actually. And instead you allow on its own and discover the information. Means it is also called as unlabeled data. Like now we do not need to supervise once we have trained to that particular system. Okay, so one of the example is that clustering for the unsupervised learning. Now what is clustering actually? Clustering means what? Cluster means normally a similar type of data is stored at a single point or at a single category. That is called as clustering. So this clustering is one of the algorithm in which unsupervised learning take place. I will tell you what is clustering actually in the next some slides. And next is reinforcement learning, which is a third type for the machine learning. So here this reinforcement learning is neither a supervised learning nor a unsupervised learning. But what are these algorithms? These are automatically directly react on the environment according to their own. Means these algorithms are learned or trained in such a way that no need of supervision on that particular machine, which we have trained by using reinforcement learning. For example, robotics in a industrial automation or aircraft control and robot motion control. So all these two are the examples of reinforcement learning. So these reinforcement learning is somewhat closer to the artificial intelligence. Why? Because in case of artificial intelligence, that machines are perfectly trained, means no need of supervision on that machines. So therefore, they will automatically act or react according to the environment they are focusing on. So according to that, they will react. So therefore, this is one of the third type of the machine learning. So again, I just want to tell you the differences between these three. That is supervised learning, unsupervised learning, and reinforcement learning, which we have seen previously also. Still, I just want to overview. Like in case of supervised learning, uh, normally the system learns by using the labeled data, means a supervision of a data. And in case of unsupervised learning, the systems are trained using unlabeled data or without any guidance. Means whatever data inputs we are giving, these data are unlabeled. Means at the start only. In case of supervised learning, the data are already sorted or categorized. Okay, and in case of reinforcement learning, as I told, it's react according to the environmental changes. Type of data, second point is type of data. In case of supervised, labeled data we are using. In case of unsupervised, unlabeled data is used. And in case of reinforcement learning, we are not predicting any data which we are giving as an input to that particular machine. And in case of supervised learning, it needed a extra supervision, whether that algorithm is actually performing perfect or accurately or not. But in case of unsupervised learning, there is no any supervision required normally once we have trained the system. Also in case of reinforcement learning, as it is directly reacting with the environment, according to the environment it is changing by their own, so there is no need of supervision. And there are some algorithms, basic algorithms which are under this supervised, unsupervised, and reinforcement learning. In case of supervised learning, linear regression, logistic regression, SVM is nothing but a support vector machine. These are some of the deep algorithm. I'm just giving you the example. And K nearest neighbor algorithm. These will categorize under the learning. They are trained by using label data. In case of unsupervised learning, K means, C means algorithm, and a priori algorithm. And in case of reinforcement learning, Q learning is one of the example. Also, I have given you some application, one example of one application for each category. First is forecast sales, like from the previous sales. In case of share marketing, we are seeing like from the previous sales, we can forecast what will be the sale occurs for a particular product in the next some dates. So that is one of the example of supervised learning. And unsupervised learning, there is one example that is called as anomaly detection. And reinforcement means online gaming, which online gaming people nowadays students and children are playing, like Need for Speed. All those games are nothing but the examples of reinforcement learning. And most of the healthcare system now, this reinforcement learning is working. So these are the main basic differences in between these three basic categories of machine learning. Actually, one thing I want to say here, I just wanted to actually show this hands-on for this, but because of some network issue, I'm just explaining you how the machine learning algorithm can be performed, on which platform we can perform these like all these applications. Here to the site, it's page. Suppose you want to work on machine learning concepts, so anaconda.com/downloads. In that particular site, you will get the setup of Anaconda. Anaconda is one of the platform for executing all the operations, or we can say all the codings on for the machine learning. So normally here, for executing the algorithms of machine learning, what we need is we need the Python language. Okay, we need to learn a Python language. Means this Anaconda is working on a Python language. Once we have downloaded that setup, you will get a .exe file. From this site, we are going to download the Anaconda software, and you will get the exe file. Once you will install that exe file to your PC, okay, once you will install that exe file to your PC, automatically the one functionality that is called as Anaconda prompt, that will get automatically installed on your PC. Okay, so from that Anaconda prompt, we have to install the Jupyter notebook. Now, what is that Jupyter notebook? Jupyter notebook is nothing but the editor on which we are writing this Python code. Okay, on which we are writing this Python code. So on that prompt, it is like a this prompt. On this prompt, we can give different instruction for installing a different libraries of a Python. So this is the command like pip install Jupyter notebook. By using this command, automatically this Jupyter notebook will get installed on your particular computer or your PC, and then you can start executing the different all different operations, or we can say algorithms or basic algorithms on that particular Jupyter notebook. So I think all of you might be knowing this, how to install this Jupyter notebook and Anaconda. We have to just download it from that site. And once you got that exe file of Anaconda software, from the and you will get the Anaconda prompt on your system to get to be installed. And then after installing that Anaconda prompt, you can install the Jupyter notebook by using this command. This is a simple command: pip install Jupyter notebook. Then that Jupyter notebook, which is an editor for writing the Python codes. Okay. Once you have installed that Jupyter notebook, you can start writing the codes in Python. Okay. So, and after getting installation, these are some of the libraries which I have given here. First is Jupyter, SkyPy, Spider, NumPy. All these are the libraries: Pyrotech, Pandas, and TensorFlow, Plotly. These are the libraries. Now, what are these libraries actually? Why we need to install Anaconda for performing the functions in the Python? We can do that Python programs in normal Linux system as well. Okay, we can perform the Python programs in normal Linux system, but why we need to install the Jupyter notebook and Anaconda and all? Because in this Anaconda software, there are some libraries like this, Jupyter, SkyPy, and all these libraries are present. Because of these libraries, we are having already the inbuilt code. Means instead of writing 10 lines of code, we will get that code in a single line. So that because of this library, means all these steps, whatever required to execute a particular code of 10 line will be there in this particular, once you have installed this library into the Anaconda. Okay, so I have just given here what are these libraries in short. What is Jupyter notebook, what it allows. This Jupyter notebook libraries allows you to create and share the document that contain a live code, equations, or some visualizations and explanatory text. So this library is normally Jupyter notebook is used to execute a general codes in your particular Python. Okay, Python language we can say. SkyPy is a second one of the library of Anaconda. This library is working with the NumPy. NumPy is one more library. So SkyPy is working with the NumPy for performing the mathematical functions. Means if there are some mathematical functions involved into your particular code or algorithm. So once you have used this SkyPy and NumPy, your number of lines of codes will get automatically reduced to the minimum. Okay, so for that purpose, these two libraries are needed. Next is Spider. It is a open source from scientific programming. Whenever we are performing some complex functions in our particular code, so at that time this library is needed. Next is the Pandas library. This particular library is written for a Python programming language to data manipulation and the analysis of a data. And TensorFlow is one of the very important library in here machine learning. This library is used for normally whenever we are performing a very complex algorithms, like some algorithms require 2-3 days to get output, like 24 hours, or some algorithms require 12 hours time to get output, so which is called as neural networks, so which has many layers. So to perform the operations by using neural networks, we are using this TensorFlow library. And last one, that is matplotlib. So what is meant by that? This library is used to generate a graphs. Okay, so whenever we are getting some output and we want to get a graph. So at that time, this particular matplotlib library is used. So for generating, we need to install this library into the Anaconda. So these are just libraries for the Anaconda. I just have given here some two code. I wanted to actually execute these codes on my laptop actually, but there are some network issues. So I am just saying you. So these are some codes, small codes I just have given here, like how to print by using Python. So this is the syntax of print. Print in the round bracket hello world and a single quote we have to write. Automatically it will give the output as a hello world. And this is a syntax of concatenation of a two string. Concatenation means what? Combining. Now suppose I want to give two strings, like suppose I am giving the string as a, suppose I want to write the Sahyog name Sahyog completely. So I'm giving my string 1 as a SAH and my string 2 is a YOG suppose. So by using concatenation, I can concatenate these two strings and I will get the name as a Sahyog at SAHYOG directly. So this is just a syntax. String 1 means the variable which I have used here is equal to input. Like in case of C, we are using scanf, we can say, for taking the input. So here in case of Python, we can use here a input and then here enter a first string. Suppose I'm entering here first string as a SAH, okay, and string 2 is YOG. Okay, here again input means I'm taking the new second input of a second string, and then print string 1 plus string 2. By using that, my name will get automatically concatenated. So this is just a general example I have given for Python language. Okay, next is I want to say about one algorithm which we have seen previously, that is k-means clustering algorithm. Okay, so k-means clustering algorithm, just I will overview this algorithm so that you will get what is unsupervised learning. Just for an example, I am saying this. So here, what you can see in the picture, that is you are having a different points, like number of points I have given over here. X-axis and Y-axis are there, and number of points are there, and in that 2 points are colored. One is red and another is blue. Okay. So what I have to do here, I have to categorize these points into the clusters. Clusters means similar type of data is stored in a single particular place. So here I have, as it is unsupervised learning, means there is no any supervision or there is no any label given to these points. Means there is no any label, like I have given you the example of red ball and green ball. According to that, we can classify red balls and green ball. But here, no any similarity or nothing is given, just only points are given. So what is to be done here? This algorithm will work. That is considering, we are at start randomly we are considering any 2 point cluster center point. It means center point of the cluster. Here these 2 points I have considered. This red point, blue point, I have considered as a center of a cluster. And what I have to do now, I have to calculate the distances between all these points with the red point and with the blue point. This blue is both blue and red are the centroid. I want to find out the distances of these centroids with all other points. Okay. So for that purpose, what I will do, I will apply here the distance formula and I will calculate the distances between this centroid and all other points in the particular given area. So now here in the second step, what you are seeing, that some points are towards the blue centroid and some points are towards the red centroid. So this thing, these blue points are minimum with the blue centroid. This red point minimum red centroid. They are automatically done by using the distance formula. Distance between these, but we cannot stop here. Why? Because whatever this classification has done, is it correct or accurate or not? Okay. So for calculate the average of all assigned points from
And if once get out new centroid, so here in the third step, we have find out the new centroid from the old centroid. Again, what we will do, we will again calculate the distances of this new centroid with all the points. Again, we will get some different output. So these steps, all these to calculating the distances will carried out till we are not getting the same centroid in the two consecutive steps. Okay. Once we will get the same centroid in two consecutive steps, so we will stop there, and that is our final output. That is our final categorization of a particular data point. So which is given in the step 4. You can see here. So here actual clustering of the points is occurred because here for the two consecutive steps, the centroid has remained a common. So we will stop here and we will get a actual output, that is exact accurate output. So this is how the clustering work actually. I just have given the overview of the clustering because we have not labeled any point here. Just only randomly we are finding out the centroid and we are classifying or categorizing our points to that particular centroid here. But at last we will stop here. We will get the same centroid in the two consecutive steps. Okay. So now this is formula which we have used for calculating the distances. So what is the distance formula? Might be you have studied this formula in the 12th for mathematics. So here summation of I is equal to 1 to m. M means what? Number of points are m, and xi is nothing but the distance of a point, and ci is nothing but a distance of a centroid. Means how it is calculated, xi minus ci square. By using this we will get the distances between, means we will find out the distances by using the coordinates of xi, means actual any point in the given area, and centroid. So from this formula we have found out the distances in between the clusters. Okay, so in this way this unsupervised learning algorithm will work. There is no any label data is given as an input. But if we consider supervised learning, so one of the example of supervised learning is classification. So in that case, why it is supervised learning? Because already our system is known that how to classify these two given points. So now points are already given with a color like red and blue. So already the system is known that these points are blue and these points are red. Okay, and then system has to classify whenever we are giving a new input in case of supervised. But here there is no any classification already. Label data is not given, any type of data is given. So randomly by choosing random centroids we are finding out the output. So therefore it is called as supervised learning. Okay, so this is how the actual k-means algorithm works. So actually after that I wanted to take the actual performance of a hands-on, but I think because of network issue we cannot be able to perform it. But even if you are having any doubts, you can ask me on this particular k-means or any other algorithm. I can be able to answer to you for this. And these are some of the references and for which I have used for this particular presentation. If anybody is having any question, he can ask me. Any student or any
Yes,
staff
student,
can
if you
ask.
have any query, you can put your question in the chat box. Okay, so I think they have understand many new things from you, ma'am. And despite of the internet issue, you have explained the things so well and in detail. So thank you so much for that, for explaining the things so well, ma'am. And so we have also shared a counseling form and feedback form link in the chat box. Kindly give your valuable feedback. So with this, we are coming to the end of our today's session. You will get all the latest information of such webinars and the courses which Sahyog College provides on a college website, which is www.sahyogcollege.com and Sahyog College of IT and Management.com. So do visit our website and also subscribe to our YouTube channel for the latest update. So with this, we will end our today's session. Thank you so much.